Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to provide some basic information about how to use Microsoft Teams for your studies with me at the University of Northampton. First of all, you need to make sure you download the software. You download Microsoft Teams on your devices. You can access Teams through your Office homepage, but the web version sometimes does not allow you to get all the notifications because you will need to make sure you keep the web page open all the time. So you'd better download the app on your computer and also your mobile phone. How to download this? You can search Microsoft365.com. Search this address to allow you to open your Office.com homepage. After you open that page, you need to make sure you log in with your university account information. That will be your university email and the password. And after you open the page, you can click on here the app launcher, and then you can select the app for Teams. And after you click on the team, you will be able to see next to the web address there is a little icon you can click on to download this software. This is how to download this. And please remember, you must make sure when you log in or when you're trying to download the software, you always use your university email address. And how to get notifications. Sometimes for some students, the default notification setting did not allow them to receive all the notification. How to check if you have got the settings set up correctly based on your personal preference? Well, for the mobile version, you will need to click on at the very top for your profile icon. After you click on there, and then you click on settings, notification to change your notification settings. And for the desktop version, after you open your team, you can click on the three dots next to your profile page, and you can select settings and more, and then you can select settings, and you'll be able to see notifications and activity. You'll be able to see options for these for the notification settings. This is about how to set up notifications for your Teams on your computer and also on your mobile phone. For the layout, the general layout of the software, it looks a bit different between computer and also your mobile phone. This is a screenshot of the laptop version that I have. So you can see you have activities where it shows you all the events and the notifications. You also have teams. So you have teams in teams. This teams, I think it's better to call it as group because that's where you can see all the team chats, conversation, and also the files that shared within the team. You also have chats. That's for the individual chats that you have with staff and also your peers. And you also have function for calls, so you can call staff and also students directly from your team software. This is the layout for the desktop version, and this is a screenshot for the app on mobile. You can see it's very different. For all the tools that you have had for the desktop version, now it's all moved to the very bottom. For the desktop version, for the computer version, you have those tools, those buttons by your left hand side, and now it's moved to the bottom. So that's for the mobile version. And here you can also have captions for all your calls and also meetings. How to set this up? You will need to go to setting again by clicking on the three dots next to your profile page, and then select accessibility, and then you'll be able to find the caption setting there. You can have translations, live translations for your phone calls and also for your meetings too. It is also in settings. After you click on settings, you can click on general and then you'll be able to find the translations. For me, for my preferred language is English. For you, you can also choose your own language and make sure you select the one that says ask me before translating so that you can active that translation function when you want. And because sometimes students actually send me messages in their own language. Obviously, if it is in Chinese, because I'm Chinese, if the message is in Chinese, then I do not need to require any translation. So I put in for the third option, Chinese simplified, so that it does now actually translate when it's in Chinese. Here, there's also find feature for chats, which is very convenient to help you remember, help you find the information that being mentioned in the past, discussed with your tutor or your peers. So you can click on the three dots by the top within your team for chats, and you can also like when you have a group conversation, that's teams within Teams, you click on Team there to find all your group conversation, posts, chats, and also files. So you click on Teams within Teams, and then you select the group that you have been arranged or you joined, and then you have posts and the files you can click on to find the conversation and the shared files. For more relevant information about how to use Microsoft Teams, you can check training material from Microsoft as well as LinkedIn Learning. Bye everyone.